is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Sunday afternoon, May 13th. I wanted to come on here and give another update. Sitting here at the desk, and we got a little deeper there, a couple days ago on this UPbit information. Caught a lot of people selling the low. I think that was, usually when you have an E wave of a triangle or a wave 2, you bring in some type of news to get people to sell and liquidate their positions, get them all sideways. So looks like that happened down. That moved 81.50. That was the low. We just came back and touched an 87.50. But they're saying here on this UPbit information, CNBC's Rand Nooner says that from his sources, it was reported as a liquidity issue. The issue involves sharing, pooling liquidity with other exchanges. It seems to be that the regulators did not understand the share liquidity. So they're saying that there's no issue. Again, we have no proof of that, but we don't pay attention to news like that. Whether it's FUD or whether it's true, it has nothing to do with things. It drove some selling in, stopped everybody out, and we were looking for a reversal down at those levels. So for us, everything is exactly like we're wanting. Here is the pulse of the market crypto software showing volume from 39 exchanges on a 5-minute basis. You can still see here on this decline, this is price on the top. If this was the A up, we was looking for an ABC down for a B. And you can see the volume from price here to this low, it's much lower. On volume, we're still higher. So that's showing that there's still no real selling volume coming in. And even on this last sell-off end of the UPbit news down to 81.50, you can see that volume did not come in on the last few jabs lower. So it'd be nice to see this rally hold. I don't really expect us to come back down and make a new low for this move. I would expect for this strength to continue right here. To our usual chart, we're going to show a different, few different here. Let's go to, that's the 5-minute, showing the rally off of the B wave bottom. Let's go back to the 2-hour. We're still looking for 5 waves up for an A B to find support down here, then that rally to above 11,700 up here for this B wave. I still think that's what we're on track for. I do want to show a few more things here though. I'd mentioned this before. I got it here to show a little quicker. This whole move also could be more of the ABC 4th wave. We've just done a 1-2, which would mean that there's a lot of upside to come. A 3, 4, 5 to new highs above 20,000. And then also you could count it, as I mentioned. Let's go back out to a 4-hour so you can see it a little bit better. My pulse of the market crypto software makes this count look way much better, meaning the triangle for a 4 is already completed. We don't need a few more months here to complete a triangle with sideways action. We possibly just made the low. And again, we made that on some news, got everybody shook out. Volume didn't come in on the downside heavy or nothing like that. We're trying to rally off that low. So that would be a perfect E wave low if we can keep this rally intact. Let's go back to our main list here. Here's a 2-hour Bitcoin Cash. We'd showed support here. We did come down to that area. Once again, I think we've done an AB, headed up for a C. Inside this is an ABC as well. So Bitcoin Cash still looking well. Dash, the A here, B, and a C to another recovery high. We're showing really that counting, that type of labeling on every chart here. Classic, same type of thing. Could be good percent rallies from here. We had mentioned Ethereum had been really the strong one that we really liked. You can see it made like a 640 overnight, and now we're up a 740. So once again, I think Ethereum's ready to still rock and roll the upside. Litecoin came down to below the 140, like I mentioned, did 131. We're back to 146 now. So once again, I think a B-wave low is in place there. Neo knocking on 68 after doing a 59. OMG 1445 after doing a sub 1300 or a sub 13. XRP 74 came down to support there at what was it, about 64. ADA, nice move from 40 back down to 25, now back to 28. Let's go through some of the usuals here. EOS 1489 did touch a 12, a little deeper than we thought because of the strength there, but not hurting anything. We've got XLM, USD, another one that we've been watching. Nice reversal off the low. Hopefully catch a few people flat-footed. XVG, USD. We still showed that as a spring. We did about a 54 back to 62. Then we've got Zen 3256. That's probably a spring as well. Not heavy volume there. ZRX, buck 72. Showing amazing strength. Let's go through a few more here that the Wyckoff community has been watching. ONT up 10%. Quick spike low, right back up. AMB up 5.81%. Back to like 50% retracement. ZIL down 4% today. The last 24-hour period. Still a really good chart pattern. BNB 1301. Not as strong, but should do well, I would think, from here. And then we still got a few more here we might start going over for people. I know LUN up 50% today. Looks like that was a quick pump and now a dump. And then we've got, I want to show a couple more here. And last but not least, the POA BTC. Gary been on. We got a few people looking at that. Did up thrust this area, but once again, I think this will resolve higher to the upside in the weeks ahead. That's all for now. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow morning with another update. Hopefully we'll keep these things working higher. Then tomorrow night at 6:30 Central Standard Time with Hitman Hellman. Thank you.
Are you trading or investing in the fast-moving and exciting cryptocurrency markets? If so, you need to learn how to identify primary trading opportunities by implementing the Wyckoff trading methods, which was created by world-renowned stock speculator Richard D. Wyckoff. This online course teaches all you need to know to increase your returns while minimizing your risk using the Wyckoff trading method. Over 915 students have enrolled in the course since its launch in late 2017. LearnCrypto.io is owned and operated by Wyckoff SMI, also known as Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, which has been an authority on the Wyckoff trading method for over 85 years. Founded by Richard Wyckoff in the 1930s, Wyckoff Stock Market Institute has owned the rights of the Wyckoff trading course since the beginning. Take advantage today of this excellent course and begin reaping the rewards of a time-tested method from the grandfather of technical analysis, Richard D. Wyckoff.